So I don't even want to upload these. I don't even want to upload these videos. I don't fucking. So, I really don't know what else to, I already broke it down to, like, the part where, that's what I'm saying, it's like I already broke down, like, what truly transpired in the very beginning. And that was even before fucking contracts. That was going back so far into my fucking memory that fucking, because there was important pieces of information that make the understanding of everything else that happens later on, like it was, and so many things, they seemed so simplistic, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I didn't know. Like when certain things, when certain threats were made to me, it's like it didn't register in my brain like that's when I should call. Nobody explained, like nobody exactly fucking, like that is something that needed to be drilled over and over until I understood. And that's what was being prevented as far as my parents being able to fucking talk to me about anything. Oh my God. That's crazy. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. By the same, it's like it would have been beneficial to the people who actually put those stipulations in place if my parents were allowed to fucking explain shit to me the way that they needed to fucking explain shit to me. That's what I'm saying. It's like, or anybody for that matter, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it was because of those stipulations that were put in place to prevent me from understanding things that I needed to fucking understand then. Wow. Even if I did have an understanding kind of it, it was never a fully fucking formed understanding. These last few things that I started to remember about the Church of Scientology and, you know, the contract I signed from within inside the at that point, which was somewhat a well-guarded, but yet that was even fucking, that's why this whole thing is, it is so much. And then from there, and then being able to piece together the whole freaking, you know what? Then that had to be the fucking thing, because that's only a theory in my head. You know, it's like, well, fucking, why would, you know, it's like, it's not on, fuck, wow, man, it's, wow, man, wow, wow. Wow, that's why it's like I'm so upset with myself for getting mad at my mom and my dad. Sometimes, because sometimes they weren't even themselves. They weren't even themselves, man. Like, now I know this because it's like, there's no way that if they were, because they had no recollection of the fucking, they had no fucking recollection of things that were like, how the fuck would you forget this? That's why it's like, and that's what I'm saying. It's just that's how absolutely fucking wow. And then it's like I'm sorry to all those other spirits that took over my mom or my dad. That wanted to be around me. And it's like I feel like I let them down sometimes. And I guess that was the special part of all of that too, is that some of them wanted to spend time with me, and like that's the thing. It's like it's like throughout the whole thing I'm sitting there, meaning my entire life, but even back then it's like I was trying to put my own fucking mind together most of the fucking time, man. Like, all the times that I remember, like, freaking, like, asking myself, like, what am I doing? Or why am I doing this? Or freaking, like, whether it was, and totally in my conscience, like, asking myself, like, what the fuck am I actually thinking in my head? That's the part that's like, it's like, people got enough to fucking deal with. That's what I'm saying. It's like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I have to fucking, I don't want to. I don't fucking want to. You know what? It's like every fucking thing is telling me this is just fucking more bad shit. And it's like, I don't know. And then I should have fucking faith. At the same time, it's telling me do it, because this has to be fucking done. And then it's like, I don't want to do it. I'm not doing this shit. This is fucking nuts. And then to think, like, the people that freaking have, wow, man. That's why it's like, and then I think even this, and then I just keep saying to myself, oh, this is just another fucking setup right here. That's another fucking setup, right? It's like this is why I'm saying, it's like, this is fucking, this is, nah, man. It's like, it's not a setup. Yes, it is a setup. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, it is not. Like, fucking, like this is, it's like the freaking, wow, man. Just like the fucking, wow, man. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This should be the last set of videos, because it should be right after I make these videos and upload them that they come here to fucking arrest me anyway. That's what the fucking whole point of all this is. What I'm like, wow, man, I can't even no more. I really fucking can't no more with all of it. With fucking all of it. It's like, do I call the DOJ or do I fucking call the fucking, at this point it's like, and then I feel bad of all the shit that and I'm like, wow, man, it's like, this is fucking way, this is so out fucking, like, this is out of the realm of fucking, wow, fucking wow. And then even if to break it down on a smaller scale, like, this majority or this chunk of fucking stuff, it's like, how do you not go into this because of this that's attached in that? And then it's like, then it's all of the interwoven things. Like, if one agency was doing this, the other agency would do something. So now it's like, even if they were to go to freaking throw this type of smoke at that point, it's like towards these people, or fucking, it's like, well, we were doing this, even if they fucking were admittingly say, okay, well, we did this, or this is in file that we were supposed to do this to him, or this and that. But then there's the other shit that's attached to that, and then it's like, and then either way, it's like it's harder to fucking explain anything at that. But this is fucking crazy, and I want to have some sort of faith, but I am saying to myself, it's like it's the other things that I was told. It's the other shit that I was told. That's what I'm saying. It's like the side strings that at that point, now that I realize that those were the side strings that were fucking from their own people, from whatever fucking place it was where the attacks were coming from. It's like it was your own fucking people that were doing shit to me because they were fucking jealous. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then that's an insult to them. They all knew that I was that good. They all knew that freaking if there was a way to figure this out, I could figure this out. And yet, and the only thing that I could sit there and do now that's why it's so freaking, it's so fucked up. Because even what I just explained, it's like, well, if there were people then that were trying to explain this shit to other high-ranked people in different organizations that needed to understand that this shit was real. That well, well, wow. I don't know what else to say. That's what I mean. It's like, and then all the games that were being fucking reorganized by covenants not laws, like the laws of the covenant, not the laws of like. That's what I'm saying. It's like so much shit just kept switching and changing and switching and changing, and it's like, yo, man, it's like, wow. That's why it's. Switching and changing. I'm starting to see what seemingly is moved around here, and it's, I don't, it probably was in somewhat fucking, that's why I'm saying it's like, I don't even know if I want to be around that either. This whole thing, this is really a bunch of fucking, this is some real fucking. Wow. So I honestly, I want to go be happy, and for the most part, be left alone, and meaning that it's not, it's like fame is one thing, but this is like, if I was to become in any way, shape, or form, that's why I'm saying it's like more so in like the better direction of fame. It's like, I don't mean I want to be left alone as far as like what's been done here. This is way beyond being left alone. This is way beyond that. This is fucking. And you know what? It's like, if I didn't have in time, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's all the memories that I have that make me laugh about some of it, that get me through certain parts. But even if they're not funny, it's like to laugh at the fact that it is so fucking hard to fucking believe anyway. And it's like, but this is so, and some of it it's funny, and other parts of it is not so damn funny. I feel bad that I can't do more, and at the same time, it's like, it's all the people that I know cared about me, man. It's all the people that I cared about. My dog, even what happened with my dog, it's like, I gave my dog away to my friend to bring to a non-kill shelter. And yet, who the hell knows at that point if the freaking, because, one way or another, I knew that this dog was suffering inside the same prison that is this place. That's why this whole thing, it's like, and that was right before every single fucking thing that happened, and then it's like to think like all of this basically goes down. Wow. Wow. All at the same fucking time. That's why it's fucked up. It's like even as Trump takes office, that's literally like where, like, only months prior am I basically being cut off at that point from certain people that I was trying to get on the phone. At that point I was trying to get them on the phone, and I was talking to them all the time too. And then to think, like, I get them back on the phone all the year, 3 years almost later, 3.5 freaking years later. People that's what I'm saying. This whole thing is fucking right after me getting rid of my dog. And when I say get rid of my dog, giving my dog to my friend to bring to a non-kill shelter, and so this way the dog's not being under freaking stress no more. As much as that dog loved me, as much as I cared about that dog, I was like, I am not. I knew I had to get the hell out of this, and yet here I am, because all the people that were there helping, or thinking, or at least looking like they were help. That's when I lost touch with everybody that was doing and helping in the right way, and that's it. That's it. This whole thing is fucking. That's where this whole thing is just so fucking. It's like, and then all the other shit that starts picking up after that is just absolutely fucking. And then losing touch with the. It's like, wow. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. The whole thing. Wow. So I'm going to end this video, because there's, like, finally ending this, because this is nuts. And, it's all it is. It's fucking, this whole thing is fucking nuts. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I would have fixed, I was trying to fix this place up anyway. And now I'm saying to myself, it's like, there's things that I'm like, I don't even want to touch anything in this fucking place. And this is where it's like, that's why it's like, it's the one thing that I want to say to a friend of mine, that, their people passed away. With my people passed away. It's like people that I cared about had people that passed away that they cared about, that I'd never met. And yet, freaking now, it's like there's answers to that too. Because that was a big fucking thing. That was a part of things that were going down. Like, back then, like, things that people were bringing up to me that didn't even, like, they didn't even know. That's what I'm saying. It's like there was certain people that freaking, wow, man. That's why I'm saying it's like. But now I'm seeing how the fucking it not so much side strings. It was making it, dude. If I find out anything more than that, I couldn't. I don't even want to handle that. I don't even want to handle any of this shit no more. Because that is literally like fucking like there is almost. And for the typical average human being, that's insane. They freaking that is so fucking, that is. Even if I explain to my friend that now I've got answers and that I need their help, or I would like to fucking explain this to them so that they can fucking, if they have better resources than I do, they can fucking, because at this point, it's like, that's why I bring up thinking that, like, yo, maybe my friend's not, my old, and this is a different friend, what I'm about to say. And that's why I'm saying, it's like, I don't even know if they're the same person or not, and who the fuck knows at this point. at this point, I don't know how else better to explain any of more than what I've already have in all the other videos. And I'll probably try to. I don't know, with all the visions that I've had in my lifetime, and having to remember all of them and go through all of them and figure out which vision, and then to think most of the visions, and I've said this now at this point, I've said most of the visions that I've seen, all those, like so many of those were being so fucking tampered with. Wow. It's like there was none of it that fucking went down the way that that it was shown. Just about. That's why it's like, so much of this stuff, it's like, wow. It really is like, wow. It's just like that. It's just like the thing I just explained about the one courthouse with this judge, and it's like I remember speaking with him before all of this stuff ever happened to another person that has nothing to do with me. And yet, because I was shown certain things and explaining it to the judge about this person, blah, 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 you know, it's like, you know, I'm wondering if that's the same fucking courthouse. I'm wondering if that's the same courthouse where that one guy went to fucking jail for a really, really, really fucking long time. And that I did have something to do with. But you know what? That's why this thing has fucking, I'm wondering if that's the same fucking courthouse. Son of a fucking bitch. Are you fucking... Wow, man. Is that the fucking same fucking courthouse where that man was fucking sent? Wow, that's crazy. And yet fucking, I'm not saying nothing bad. Wow, man. Wow, man. You know what? Let me fucking... So then, oh man, if that's the same motherfucking courthouse, holy shit. Holy shit. Because I already think that was also the same fucking courthouse that I was brought to when I was extremely, extremely young. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow. Is that the same fucking courthouse? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Same courthouse, different fucking... Wow. 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 Fuck this. That's it. Fucking video over, man. Video over, man. Fuck this. Holy shit.